What is it about New York City's Bryant Park? Is it the romantic fountain, the lush green grass, the passionate Friday concerts that we have there all summer long? Whatever it is, being in Bryant Park definitely inspires some romantic sparks. Not only do people fall in love there, they also propose, even get married on those historical grounds.
I fell in love at Bryant Park.
I fell in love in Bryant Park.
I fell in love at Bryant Park.
What makes a chance meeting in Bryant Park lead to so many love connections?
The way we set up chairs and tables is not necessarily in an organized manner. It's like random, but oftentimes we try to set it up where chairs might be facing each other in a certain area that would be conducive to people meeting randomly.
The chairs are not the only thing that guide Cupid's arrow. Each year, Bryant Park sets up an ice rink, which inspires couples like Chris and Don Greco to make public proclamations of love.
When our song was played, which was Can't Take My Eyes Off You by Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons.
Can't take my eyes off you.
We would skate over to the Santa Claus
To get a candy cane.
And take a breather. And that's when I asked Santa Claus for a candy cane, and he happened to pull out a box that had a note inside that said, "Dawn, will you marry me?"
The allure of the park is not lost on park employees. For Danny, meeting his wife was all in a day's work.
One day I stopped right about in this spot, and I had stopped and I looked around to count as I always do, and she asked me what I was doing. I told her that I count the people. One clicker for the men and one clicker for the women. Then she asked me if I counted her, and I said, "Well, you're so pretty, I counted you twice."
And 9 months later, they were married. Bryant Park's tree-lined avenues and beautiful terrace make it the perfect backdrop for brides. Debbie Gordon and Harlan Budd met online and had their first date in Bryant Park. So it was the only place they wanted to say "I do."
I love you, baby. You too.
Cupid may visit everyone else on February 14th, but he lives right here in New York's Bryant Park. Who knew?
People don't realize New York City has these green spaces. It's not all these big, tall buildings.